This is Richie's Radio Room.
This episode brought to you in part by Third Planet Solar.
The Pixie4.0 transceiver.
This is the Pixie40 transceiver. Just add a 6 or 12 volt battery, code key, headphones, and an antenna for very low power operating.
The tools that you'll need to build this is a soldering iron, some 60/40 solder, a magnifying glass of some kind, and the part sheet. You can get the part sheet at richiesradioroom.com. Before we build, a word from our sponsor. Third Planet Solar. Components, code keys, kits, kangas, crystals, and a whole lot more. John Pixie4.0 has been supplying kits and parts to the amateur radio and electronic DIY hobby markets for over a decade, including a very nice toroid selection and variable capacitors. He has a wide selection of value-priced code keys and paddles. Summits on the Air operators should check out the Nano Key. Third Planet Solar is based in Michigan, so if you're in the United States or Canada, you'll receive your order fast. Are you looking for crystals? Third Planet Solar has small crystals, big crystals, and band packs with your favorite frequencies. John has many DIY kits. Go to kc9on.com for components, code keys, kits, kangas, crystals, and a whole lot more.
Just a note that hole Y1 is not used at all. R1 is a 47K yellow, purple, orange, silver. R2 is orange, 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 silver at 33K. R3 is brown, black, red, silver, 1K. R4 is yellow, purple, brown, silver, a 47 ohm. R5 is brown, black, orange, silver, 10K. R6 is brown, black, yellow, silver, 100K. And R7 is brown, black, black, silver, 10. C1 is marked 104. C2 is 103. C3 is a 101. C4 is a 103. C5 is a 471. C6 is a 471. C7 is a 101. C8 is a 103. C9 is a 473. C10 is a 473. And C11 is a 103. The electrolytic capacitors, they have to go in the right way. They kind of look like cans. The white band must match with the white on the board. CP1 is the largest of them. It's 100 microfarad at 16 volts. C2 is 10 microfarad at 16 volts. CP3 is 10 microfarad at 16 volts. And C4 is 10 microfarads at 16 volts. L1 is red, red, black, silver, 22 microhenry. L2 is brown, black, gold, silver, a 1 microhenry. And R3 is brown, black, brown, silver, 100 microhenry. The diodes have to go the right way on the board. The D1 is a 1N4001. D2 is a 1N4001. And the black band has to match on the board, and that is a 1N4148. Q1 transistor is a 9018, and the Q2 transistor is an 8050. W1 is a variable resistor, and its number may vary. U1 is the socket for the audio chip. The chip is a LM386 It has 8 pins. When you put this in, you want to be very careful that all of the legs on the chip are straight and are straight in the hole. Don't just push on it without it being in there. Take a little tool if you want and kind of push and make sure that they're all centered in there. And once you get it all set, then you can push it in. The component marked B is a buzzer, I guess B's buzz, and you want to make sure that the long is the positive pin and it's in the right place. J1 is the power jack, and the notches have to match the notches on the board. J2 is your antenna jack, same thing. They're both the same. J3 is for your Morse code key. Both J3 and J4 are identical, and the other one's for the earphones. And there's your crystal, Y1. And remember, Y1, the whole Y1 is
Not used. A lot of people will put their kits into an Altoids tin or one of these dollar store plastic compartments. I soldered in directly the battery, and then I put a BNC connector on here so that all you have to do is you can hook your antenna up to that. And then you just hook a code key up. You don't need a speaker to run the code key. But then hook up headphones or an amplified speaker. Nothing's going on right now. It's mid-morning. And they make great cold practice oscillators too, because I simply, instead of the antenna, I soldered in a 50 ohm resistor. And they have really good volume. This is the Nano Key from Third Planet Solar. I love this thing. These kits come with 7.023 frequency crystal. That's up in the extra part of the band. So if you're not an extra, what you can do is you can put another crystal in. Third Planet Solar has all the crystals. They even have 40 meter band kits. I got that a lot. You just throw them right in there, and you can just, I've got two header pins. And you can change your frequency that way. Would you like to win this with a extra crystal for the Technician Band? Compliments of Third Planet Solar, the crystal. All you have to do is be subscribed and let me know if you want the built kit or if you want to build your own, an unbuilt kit. I'll even throw in the extra crystal and the header pin. So instead of plugging the crystal in, you just put those header pins in there, and that way you can change it out. So I'll be doing a lot of giveaways almost every episode, at least every build episode I will. So just be subscribed. Let me know what you want. I'll put all the names in a hat. Randomly pick a number. If you can win, if you happen to win a lot of times, that's just the way it is. Everything's going to be random. So thank you for watching, and thank you to Third Planet Solar for being this episode's sponsor. Go to richiesradioroom.com for the world's best solder flux.
This has been a Fat Ham production.